What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to some more Clash Royale. Today we're going to be trying out a deck of some of the least used cards right now in the game. This being the Sparky, the Tesla, the Bomb Tower, the Mortar, triple defense there. This will be interesting. Inferno Dragon, Lumberjack, Clone, and Spear Goblins. Haven't seen any of these cards in a very long time, actually. So let's get in. In fact, there was actually a little report done. It's on the Clash Royale Twitter page. It leads you to their subreddit, and it's just a list that someone did, just going through each of the cards in the top 100 players, looking through their decks, and these were the cards that were shown to be the least used. So let's get into it and see if we can make something happen. We've got our Mortar there to try to take out that Tombstone that he's got in there, and nothing will really go down, but he's got the one, the only Royal Giant. Great. Inferno Dragon, if you could lock onto the Royal Giant there, that would be lovely if you wouldn't mind doing that. And the Royal Giant should get burnt down pretty quick. It's only going to get 2 shots. I thought it should have gotten 1, but it got a second one. Oh well. Alright, he's got the Electro Whiz. At first, when the Electro Wizard came out, most people didn't have that good of a level or anything, so they didn't see it that much. But now it's everywhere. It's such a good card. And now we got our triple defenses. Don't know what to do about those. I'm thinking a Sparky and then drop a Mortar at the bridge to get some good shots in there. So here comes the Sparky. He's going to Fireball, but miss the Sparky. So that's good for me. Alright, we'll just wait a little bit longer to get some more Elixir, since Sparky is slow little Sparky. Which is okay right now, because he's just going to play defense for me. Sending our Spear Goblins in here. And what are we going to do? Let's try to rage up that Sparky of ours there. And it's actually going to go and get a shot. Will it? Eventually, finally. It got a shot. And now we've got a Rage Sparky that's going to do basically nothing going against the Tombstone. So, okay, Sparky doing its usual job. We'll come in and we've got to deal with that Mega Minion, so we'll drop another defense, our Tesla. Mega Minion should go down without getting a single swing on the Tesla, so that's pretty good. We should be able to take out his Royal Giant fairly well, since we've got 3 defenses here to keep it distracted for as long as we need it to be. We'll drop another Sparky, see if we can't do something here. That Tombstone is getting really annoying really fast. We'll send in our Mortar to see if we can't take it out. Hopefully it doesn't get too distracted on the little skeletons there. I like that. And yeah, it's going to be distracted basically the whole time. So we'll send in the Inferno Dragon to try to deal with this Royal Giant that's coming at us. Actually, we'll try a very offensive and aggressive Bomb Tower, because why not? It seems logical to me. And now we'll see if we can quickly clone everything. No, I missed the Lumberjack, which is a shame, but it's okay. We've got our Logs gonna take out everything. Our Sparky's coming in. Maybe he'll get a shot. It did on that Royal Giant. Now we've got a Mortar on the tower. Alright, but now we've got a big... Oh man, we've got a really big counter push coming in. So we'll drop our Bomb Tower to take out this, and our Lumberjack to maybe go faster on that Royal Giant of his there. Send in our Spear Goblins to take out everything else going on there. And this is looking pretty good. Since he's had to defend with quite a bit of Elixir, I'm going to try placing the Mortar, see if we can't get some hits off. He's going to drop his Electro Whiz, so we'll drop our Tesla there to try and take out everything. And it should almost get the Electro Whiz. There we go. Just in time for us to drop our Inferno Dragon. And we'll drop in our Lumberjack as well, to kind of tank for the Inferno Dragon. But yes, the Lumberjack went in there first. Perfect. Inferno Dragon's going to burn down that lovely little Mega Minion. And now we've got to deal with all of these Elite Barbarians coming in. And can the Bomb Tower defend a set of Elite Barbarians? It looks like it cannot. That's a shame. But it was close. Good to know. Didn't really know that interaction, but now I do. And so do all of you. So, if that ever happens to you, you know how it'll turn out. Now we've got to deal with that Electro Whiz, which will completely shut down our Sparky here. Just like just about everything else in the game. But, ooh, Lumberjack's on the tower. Wow, when did that happen? That's amazing. Alright, we'll come in. We'll get our second Sparky ready here. And if you could take out that Mega Minion, it would be very, very nice. Nope, okay, they're going to be useless. The Electro Wizard has a tendency of doing that. You know, making your cards like Sparky and stuff completely useless. I'm hoping that they rework the Sparky, to be honest. Not give it like a huge buff or anything. Like, do what they did with the Skeleton Army. Just completely rework it. Because there's so many counters to the Sparky. I've talked about it a lot, but the Sparky, it can be countered by 1 Elixir Skeletons, 1 Elixir Ice Spirit, Fire Spirits, Electro Wizard. Definitely Electro Wizard. And it's just a useless card in my opinion. But I know in the lower arenas it works very, very well. Especially those in like Arena 6 where it's unlocked. It's an amazing card. I love it so much. But once you get a little bit higher and people start getting used to countering Sparky, I remember down in the lower arenas, I would always freak out whenever anyone dropped a Sparky because it's like, oh, I can't counter that. There's no way to. And now whenever anyone drops a Sparky, honestly, I just laugh because it can be countered by literally anything. Air, perfect counter because it can't attack it. Sparky against a Sparky. They just counter each other. So there's another counter for you. And anyways, there's just so many counters for it. Alright, we've got to deal with those everything coming in. That was a pretty bad placement of that Tesla there. I should have placed on the left. Okay, that was an awful placement of that Tesla. What am I saying? Alright, we've got a Raged Inferno Dragon, though, which should hopefully not get distracted. Ooh, we've got a Goblin Gang. Haven't seen one of those in ever, actually. So we'll come in and drop our Bomb Tower here, and let him get all kinds of damage on that left tower, because why not? Why would we defend it well? Anyways, getting back to the game, seeing if we can do anything with these cards here. Kind of resetting Elixir. I'm feeling, actually, since we have the Bomb Tower up, might as well drop a Mortar in there, just to kind of make it kind of hard to take it out. And he's got a Minion Horde. That's great. Okay, so we just gave him a bunch of free Elixir there, and we still can't counter that Minion Horde. So we'll send in a Lumberjack to try to kite them out of here. See if that does anything good for us, and it will. Perfect, and we got even 2 shots, 400 damage. Very nice. And now he's got the Goblin Gang coming back in. I would have loved to have the Bomb Tower there, but alas, I did not. So we've got to somehow deal with that Valkyrie coming in and those Spear Goblins destroying everything. Okay, that left tower's done. 100% done. We'll drop in our Sparky, even though his deck can counter it perfectly, like completely perfectly. Sparky, you should be able to take out that Miner there. Nope, you were too slow. Alright, we're coming in with our Sparkser here. And now we've got to deal with an Inferno Tower. Fantastic. We'll come and clone these guys because why else wouldn't you? And we'll drop a... I'm feeling Lumberjack. Yeah, let's get a Lumberjack. And now we've got to deal with all these minions coming in. Maybe the Tesla will be able to take him out. No, it doesn't look like it. The clone Sparkies are going to do absolutely nothing, like Sparky's specialty. Alright, we're coming in with the Bomb Tower. What an awful placement. Just look at that. Alright, that's how not to place a Bomb Tower. I don't know, I'm off today. I'm really off. I'm just not playing well. So, we'll see if... Okay. Alright. This battle's basically over, but we'll give it our best effort. We'll clone his troops there. What a good job. That was actually kind of cool with the way that the mortar hit and it blew up. Right as the clone went down, it looked like the clone killed them all. But, we'll just stop at 3 crown. Okay, maybe there's a reason these cards aren't used very often. I'm feeling like there's a good reason why these aren't in the meta. Sparky doesn't do much. Inferno Dragon can be countered, but is actually pretty defensive, so not the worst card, honestly. The Inferno Dragon's pretty good. The Sparky is not. But the rest of those cards can be good in the right conditions. The Sparky, there's not really any condition that I can think of where it's useful. Maybe you place it right in the middle of their base and can somehow manage to get a shot. But other than that, honestly, I really am hoping it gets reworked. Like the Skeleton Army. I remember back in the day when it cost 4 Elixir. I believe there's 20 skeletons or something like that. I think it was 24, I don't know, somewhere around there. But it was just useless in the higher arenas. Didn't do anything. Countered way too easily. And now it's one of the best cards in the game. Maybe Sparky will be like that. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you back in the next video.